Hello everyone, I Vikram Bhakar of Mechanical Engineering, 4th year of Engineering College Ajmer has prepared a presentation on the topic water jet cutting. Water jet. Basically, it is a tool using a jet of water at a very high velocity and pressure. This whole process is same as water erosion found in nature, but is greatly accelerated and concentrated. They are fast, flexible, as well as reasonably precise. So, moving on to the next slide, how water jet works. High pressure, when bombarded on the workpiece, erodes the material. A high velocity water jet, when directed at a particular target in such a way that its velocity is virtually reduced to zero on striking the surface, due to which the water jet will create a hole in the material if the pressure is high enough. So, there are different types of water jet. The two prominent are: first, pure water jet; second, abrasive water jet. From the slide, we can see the two diagrams. Pure water jet is quite simple and involves inlet water as well as jewel orifice. While in case of abrasive water jet, we will find the process to be complex and containing many parts. Now, pure water jet cutting, consisting of various parts such as water under pressure, water nozzle, pure water jet, workpiece, as well as cut width. We see from the figure that water under pressure is provided so that water jet has a high velocity. Also, the workpiece is selected according to our needs, and the cut width is also as per our requirements. Now, in abrasive water jets, we find we find the process consisting of various parts. First, water under pressure. Second, water nozzle. Third, water jet. Fourth, abrasive feed. Fifth, mixing chamber. Sixth, abrasive nozzle. Seventh, water jet with abrasive. And eighth, cut width. So, we find initially the process similar to the pure water jet, but the contrasting difference between both of them is that mixing chamber. Here, various materials are fed into it so that we get the cut width to be more precise later on. So, it has a high application so that it is used in various processes, especially in industries. Now, moving on to the application part, it is basically used for paint removal, for cleaning, for cutting soft materials, then cutting frozen meat. Later, it's also used in textile as well as leather industry. Now, we know that these two industries are key to success for a nation. This technology has a weight to carry on. Then, it's also used in surgery, then cutting, drilling, turning, as well as in glass fiber metal. We find glass fiber used in various processes. So the whole water jet process is used to create holes as per requirements, and it can be used for thermosetting as well as to create various other needs. Now, moving on to the advantages of water jet cutting. First, there are no heat affected areas. Second, ability to manufacture burr free parts. Then near net shape cutting. Next point, can cut through thick materials. Next, it's cheaper than other processes. That's a good thing. Next, it can cut through any material. Then get nice edge quality as compared with different materials. Last but not the least is leaves a smooth finish, therefore reducing secondary operation. Now, some points on disadvantages attached with water jet cutting. First, a limited number of materials can be cut economically. While it's possible to cut tools, steels, and other hard materials, the cutting rate has to be greatly reduced. Second, very thick parts cannot be cut with water jet cutting and still holding the dimensional accuracy. Third, taper is also a problem with water jet cutting in very thick materials. Taper is when the jet exists the part at different angle than it enter the part and can lead to dimensional inaccuracy. So we find water jet overall productive, useful, cheaply available. Thank you.